I had a fun last couple days. For those that don't know, I had my friend Ethan over. He flew out from Texas, and having him over has been a great time, but it did kind of mix up my stream schedule, so I haven't been able to produce content in terms of streams as much as I wanted to. But Ethan left earlier today, so things are back on schedule, and we're back on the regular programming. I know, I miss him. I miss him. It was fun having him here. He was here for a week. But, here's some good news, chat. The day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? I think it might have been yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, I think. Yesterday, we managed to squeeze in, me and Ethan, going shooting at the range with Vosh and Demon Mama. It was really, really fun. We went to a different range this time. And I got to shoot some different guns as well. And it was just a better experience all around. Unironically. The first range we went to, as good as it was that it was outdoors. It was cold. Like, literally, loading rounds into the magazines was painful. Like, I could only load, like, half a mag before the cold, like, just got to be too much for my fingers. So we went to an indoor gun range this time. And I got to shoot a Beretta, and I got to shoot a Beretta APX, and I got to shoot a CZ Scorpion and a 1911. I was really excited for the 1911, because obviously, you know, Resident Evil 7 gun. But yeah, it was really, really cool, and I got video of it, of course. So, it's time to see me shoot the Beretta APX for the first time. I didn't expect this, but I ended up getting a bullseye my first time shooting the Beretta. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I did the video. The only video I have of me shooting the 1911 is doing it one-handed, and that was shooting 45 ACP, I believe. So it was hard to shoot one-handed, and that's also not even mentioning it's a full steel-framed gun, so it's like, you know, heavy. Anyway, here's me shooting the Beretta.
Filming?
Filming? All right. Perfect. I'm gonna take bottom. That sound good? Bottom right?
Yep. Good.
So it's also way more.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Do you mind if I do a magazine with this? Yeah, sure. So I get in all the... I've already shot like half of them. Top right. Definitely at the edge of my skill here.
Good job.
Pretty good. Hell yeah. Oh gosh, as long as you're being safe. Oh, we are in Texas here. Ethan flew from Texas, and we went to a shooting range here in Washington. Demon Mama said you were a great shot. Oh, that's so nice of her. Yeah, Demon Mama's a really good shot, too. I think we're all pretty good at shooting, generally speaking. I just need more practice, really. I talked to the people at the gun store. Oh my god, I gotta tell you guys what I learned when I was at the gun store at this range, but I'll play you guys the videos of me shooting first. So I got a bullseye my first time shooting the Beretta APX, which is pretty cool. It's about 15 feet away, so not bad. But what was really fun to shoot as well, this was a rental gun from the shooting range. This wasn't one of ours, was the CZ Scorpion, and it was suppressed too. This was a lot of fun to shoot. This was so much fun to shoot. My groupings were tight on this one too. I didn't hit the bullseye. I was hitting like down here. As it turns out with this gun, you do not want to aim directly at the target with your iron sights. You want to aim quite a bit above it, a little bit above it, because your shots go a little low. But my groupings were tight, like really tight with this gun. And this was my first time shooting it. I was pretty proud of that. So here's me shooting the silenced or suppressed CZ Scorpion.
You got the safety off? Should we do that?
Watch how smooth this thing is. Watch how little recoil this gun has. It looks like I'm shooting an airsoft gun. can see the holes kind of forming there. You can see how tight the grouping is. So I'm aiming there. Like my iron sight is directly aimed here. But my shots are all grouping very tightly straight down here. Show us the target. You can see the target. You can see the bullets hitting the target. Can you not actively see the holes, like, punching into the target right there? I'm hitting, like, way below bullseye, but the grouping is tight. Here, let me rewind it so you can see the holes. So here it is. I like, not having shot. Just watch this part here, and you can see the holes form. Very nice gun. Very fun to shoot. Very, very fun to shoot. Had a lot of fun with that one. And then, of course, I absolutely had to try shooting some 45 ACP out of the 1911 one-handed. I'd already shot the 1911 at this point with two hands, but I had to try it one-handed. I had to try doing it one-handed. And it is a lot harder than it looks. Mostly it's the weight of the gun that makes it hard. You'll see how much it shakes because it's so hard to hold it still.
All right, go.
Lots and lots of juice. They are very one hand is rough.
One hand. Which target you going for?
My aim is fucking shit with the one hand. I'm not doing this for hitting the target. I'm doing this just to see if I can do it without hurting my wrist.
Middle.
Left middle. Okay. You're aiming.
Have I tried it sideways? No. I don't think ranges will allow it. Yeah, the 1911 is really fun though. I really like the 1911. It's fun to shoot. It's it very much just pops off in your hand. It's very, very fun. But here's me shooting the Beretta again. I have another video of me shooting the Beretta later on from further away. And in this video, it actually jammed. And I had to unjam it halfway through, but I was able to empty the magazine, so it's a good video.
All right, you're good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you don't want to fucking kill someone.
Aim,
Oh, yeah, sure, but
like I did last time.
Yeah,
the difference is enormous.
Oh, man, I really.
I pushed forward a little bit there when the gun jammed. Did you notice that? I hadn't noticed that before. The gun jamming is always actually, like, if you think about it, the gun jamming is actually kind of beneficial because it lets you see whether or not you flint. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Look at the shell. Whoop. 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 Bleh. 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 I'm sorry. I have a special kind of autism. But no, when it jams, it lets you know whether or not you're moving too much when you pull the trigger. Do gun ranges give you options for different types of guns to shoot, or do you need to use your own gun? You can bring your own gun, but you can also generally rent guns at ranges for a price, and you would have to buy ammo for it. But if it's a gun that they're renting out at the range, they'll allow you to buy the ammo for it there. The thing about bringing your own guns and your own ammo is depending on what it is, they might not allow it, you know? Like, they won't allow FMJ, green tip, anything that lights up. So no tracer rounds, no dragon's breath. A lot of ranges won't even allow you to shoot shotguns if they're indoors. There's some rules, but like, if you don't have a gun and you're 18 or older, you can literally go into pretty much any shooting range, sign a waiver, and rent a gun and buy a box of bullets and like shoot at the range. You just have to, you know, give them the gun back when you're done. But yeah, it is You go there and you pick. But yeah, this is it jams in a second here. I think this might have been a rental gun too. I think that's why it jammed, is because it's a rental gun. Because the Scorpion jammed too. Yeah. Damn thing jammed, but I'm pretty sure the Beretta was a rental because it jammed. Because none of the guns that we've used that weren't rentals have jammed while using them. So those rental guns, they have a lot of rounds put through them, so they do jam a lot. I know that in Texas, at least, they can rent out fully automatic weapons as long as they have the licenses and the weapons registered. Yeah, if you go to a actual range, then they can do that. But yeah, the guns were fun to shoot. We'll probably go shooting again, but it's gonna be my turn to buy ammo. Okay, I feel so bad going to the range with friends and shooting their guns and their ammo. I think, don't tell any of them, okay? Don't give this away. But I think what I'm gonna get Demon Mama and Vosh for Christmas, respectively, are like each of them. I'm gonna get them like one of those giant metal ammo cases, and just buy a shit ton of boxes of ammo for whichever gun they bring to the range the most. And just for Christmas, each of them gets a massive steel box of ammo for their favorite gun that they shoot with at the range. I feel like that would be a really useful Christmas gift. Cause ammo's expensive, but shooting is fun, you know? So like, yeah, if you have a friend who likes guns and you want to give them a good gift, find out what gun they take to the range most and buy them a shit ton of ammo for Christmas. What's the most exotic gun people here have shot? For me, it's either the light bazooka that almost broke my nose or an AA machine gun. I guess the most exotic gun I've shot... I mean, it depends on what you mean by exotic. If by, like, hard to get your hands on, even as an American, probably the CZ Scorpion here. I'm pretty sure this would be the most exotic gun I've shot.
You got the safety off?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain this here is the most exotic gun that I shot. Because I don't think you're allowed to own these, at least in my state. I know you're not allowed to own them anymore, or not allowed to buy them anymore. But the Mosin would be like the most, like, non-American gun I guess I've shot, because the Mosin's Russian. Is the 1911 Russian? No, it's not, isn't it? I think it's an American gun. Hold on. 1911 gun history. Is it an American gun? There's also a barrel actually come up with Colt. Colt? Okay, Colt. So American. Yeah, American. It was a service pistol. The look of the 1911 has been carried on in a lot of other handgun designs, and it's easy to mix them up if you just like look at them like at a glance and you're like, oh, is that a 1911? Oh, no, it's not. It's a fool's 1911. Yeah, I was thinking of the Makarov. The Makarov's such a funny gun. Look at it. You know, when you're playing DayZ and you find one of these, you're fucked. When this is the only gun you can find, and you can't find bullets or a magazine for it in DayZ standalone, you know you're fucked. It's over. It's all ogre. Someone's gonna just snipe you from the top of a hill with an SKS, and you'll just be right back to the beach.